Welcome to this video on how NBCC students can set up the PrinterLogic client on their Windows device. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the website https://nbcc.printercloud15.com on either the Microsoft Edge web browser or Google Chrome. So depending on whether you go to Chrome or Edge, both of them are going to have the exact same install button. And so you'll just press the install button for step one. Once you do that, you're going to, again, depending on if you select Edge or Chrome, you're going to get the Edge or Chrome extension pop-up. And so you're just going to choose the appropriate option there. So if you have Edge, you're just going to choose Edge extension, same with Chrome. So once you do that, you'll have the ability to install the extension by just pressing the Get button here. So there's going to be a pop-up window that looks just like this, a little application here. You're going to press the Get button, and then once you do that, you'll get a second one right here that it wants to install it on Microsoft Edge, and you're just going to choose Add Extension. Once you do that, you can go back to the PrinterLogic's webpage. So you're going to go back into your web browser, and on your web browser, just at the top by the URL here, there's going to be a little refresh button. So you're going to click on that to refresh the page. And once you refresh the page, it's going to give you a pop-up window. It looks just like this to install the printer installer client or log in. And so what you're going to do is there's going to be a login button in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. You're just going to press login. Then if you see the login page that looks just like this, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the single sign-on button. And then once you do that, you'll get a little pop-up window here that says the printer installer client is currently being installed. And so it'll just take a second to install on your computer, and then it's going to download into the downloads area. So there's a couple options right here. So once it downloads, you'll get a little notification at the top of your browser. So there's a little downward download icon here in the upper right-hand corner of your web browser. And then once you click on that, you'll be able to choose printer installer client setup.exe. So you're just going to choose open file. Now the other option here is you can just go into the downloads area of your computer, and then you'll see the printer installer client setup.exe file in the downloads area. So you would just double click it and it would begin installing. And so you're going to get just this pop-up window right here, this first one right here. Then you're just going to press the next button right here. And then after you do that, it's going to say it's ready to install. And then you'll just press the install button right here. And once it installs, you're going to get this printer installer client install shield wizard pop-up right here that just says your browser needs to be restarted to finish the install. Please close all windows. So you'll say OK. And then you'll get this pop-up window that looks just like this that says the install shield wizard has completed. You're just going to press the finish button at this step, and then you're going to reopen the nbcc.printercloud15.com if it doesn't automatically open up for you. And then you're just going to click the restore button. If you get this restore pages, Microsoft Edge closed unexpectedly, you just click restore, and then it'll bring you back to the PrinterLogic login page here, where you're going to choose the single sign-on option right here. So you're just going to press that, and you'll need to then enter a specific code here that is specific to NBCC students. So that code is the NPXSXS7K, and then you're just going to press OK. So once you do that, then the last step is just to enter your NBCC student username. So for example, student01@mynbcc.ca, or whatever your username is at mynbcc.ca, and then you're just going to press the next button right here. Once you press the next button, it's going to ask you to then put in your NBCC password. So you put your password in, you'll press sign in, and then once you do that, you'll be logged into PrinterLogic. And the next step after that is we do recommend that you check out the video on how to install one of our NBCC printers on your device. So this concludes the video on installing the PrinterLogic application onto your PC computer at the New Brunswick Community College.